Yes, of late, a group in Muranga who hail from the Mountain Kenya region have come out to echo the name of NDINDI NYORO as a preferred candidate for the deputy president position in Mountain Kenya. We all know NDINDI NYORO is among the few leaders in Mountain Kenya who were the face of UDA, okay, who supported William Ruto from the Mountain Kenya when it was not fashionable. Among those leaders included NDINDI NYORO, Moses Kuria, Rigathi Gachagua, Alice Wahome, Kimani Ichung'wah, and some few others. These people supported William Ruto through thick and thin, which makes them some of the high-ranking member of the UDA from within Mountain Kenya. So very many leaders have come out to echo NDINDI NYORO's name as the next deputy president, asking William Ruto to start looking at him, citing that the current deputy president Rigathi Gachagua has not performed well in matters of politics in Mountain Kenya. Let me give you the tape when some of these were echoing out their statements. Here are the tapes.
Rigathi Gachagua get an opportunity to serve one term as the deputy president. NDINDI NYORO get an opportunity to serve one term from 2027 as the deputy president. 2032, they will decide what they want to do.
We do not want somebody who has been talking about the disrespect that the Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta had. Well, he is actually worse. He thinks that some of us are trash. So we are saying this is not the type of person that you can entrust to lead the nation.
So you clearly see that this is a scheme of trying to put Honorable NDINDI NYORO's name on one of the people who can succeed Rigathi Gachagua. But for me, I've tried to look at this using the third eye. First of all, I don't think NDINDI NYORO wants to succeed Rigathi Gachagua. What NDINDI NYORO is doing is trying to put his name for consideration for a CS position. Because even me, I was surprised that NDINDI NYORO was not given a CS position. Appointing him on a budget committee. A budget committee is like any other committee of parliament, just that it is concerned in dividing the national cake. But it has no trappings of power. Okay? Yet other leaders who campaigned for William Ruto from within Mountain Kenya got big positions. Kuria got a CS job. Kimani Ichung'wah is the majority leader. Rigathi Gachagua is the deputy president. Name them. But to me, I saw NDINDI NYORO, he was given peanuts, because these committees of parliament have always been given to anyone. So the scheme of trying to pull up Honorable NDINDI's name, to me, I think is not aimed at trying to fight with Rigathi Gachagua. It is aimed at putting out his name so that he can be seen to be considered on other big positions. And trust me, if you ask me, I would also prefer NDINDI NYORO to be in cabinet or to get a bigger position more than the budget committee position. Okay? Because there are some people in William Ruto's government who did not work more than NDINDI NYORO, yet they occupy bigger positions. Okay? Two, clarify my statement more. First of all, NDINDI NYORO is doing his second term. If you try to put the CV of NDINDI NYORO and that of Rigathi Gachagua, you clearly see that Rigathi Gachagua has more advantages than NDINDI NYORO. Rigathi Gachagua is more richer than NDINDI NYORO. Rigathi Gachagua is more mature than NDINDI NYORO, because at least until history is broken, NDINDI NYORO cannot be deputy president. It is very okay. He can do a very good job because he's wise and he understands. But age is also a factor when choosing someone's deputy. NDINDI NYORO is I think 35, 36. Okay, he has less money than Rigathi Gachagua, and we all know the political terrain in Kenya is so expensive. Okay, so it means that he is only fighting for political space to be considered. And I think William Ruto should look into this. The good thing, one of the best advantages Rigathi Gachagua has is having a boss who has ever been a deputy president. Normally, when you are a deputy president, the people from your backyard think as if the position was just given, even if you have something you added on. Okay? Because we all know in Mountain Kenya, some of the high-ranking members in Mountain Kenya formed political parties, thinking that maybe William Ruto was going to pick among them. Among those political parties was the one made by Governor Kabogo, Martha Karua, Moses Kuria made a political party, okay? And Kimani made a political party thinking that William Ruto was going to pick among them. And he's decided to pick among his political party. Trust me, if those people were in UDA, maybe Rigathi Gachagua would never have a chance, would never had a chance. Okay? So, one of the advantages of Rigathi Gachagua is having William Ruto as the boss, because even William Ruto was in the same scenario. We all remember William Ruto was fought by Senator Moi in Rift Valley. Okay? He was fought by Isaac Ruto, was fought by Kutini, and a barrage of members of parliament who normally told Uhuru Kenyatta that he should pick another deputy president. So William Ruto knows this. When you are a deputy, they fight you because they deem you as a person who holds a position which was just given freely. So that is what Rigathi Gachagua is facing in Mountain Kenya. Okay? Part of it. But on NDINDI NYORO's case, NDINDI NYORO is just fighting for space. That is why he has not come out to echo any statements publicly by himself. There are other players who are talking about it. In fact, you may be surprised if he has a chance to speak about it. He may even come out to distance himself from such, because he knows that the scheme they are using is to put his name so that William Ruto can consider him as maybe a minister or any other big position, because I also believe that NDINDI NYORO deserved a bigger position in William Ruto's government, even if it means resigning in parliament to be made a minister. And trust me, after William Ruto winning in 2027, NDINDI NYORO must be put in cabinet because he contributed immensely to the UDA government. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
We'll be